In the Carolinas, we've had a warm few weeks, but what we're feeling here is nothing compared to what our friends in Europe across the pond are feeling. Folks in Britain are sweating their way through record-setting heat, now experiencing the highest temperatures ever in that country. Here to help us better understand what's happening across the pond and how climate change may be playing a part in this is meteorologist Dr. Rob Thompson with the University of Reading. Doctor, thank you so much for taking the time. I hope you're staying cool.
Yeah, so it's hard. You're set up a bit more for the temperatures we get than we are. Our whole infrastructure isn't built to be 40 Celsius or 100 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, well, let's start there, which yesterday breaking an all-time record, 40 degrees Celsius, which for folks here, that's 104.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Dr. Thompson, just so you know, that actually matches our all-time high for here in the Queen City. How does that impact the infrastructure, as you mentioned, in the UK?
It's really difficult. The UK, we're not built for this. I mean, we didn't just break the record for the national heat temperature record. We absolutely smashed through them by more than 1.5 degrees. A massive swathe of England broke the all-time temperature record. So it's not like this was just a small pocket of really hot. And our infrastructure isn't built for it. Like people's houses don't have air conditioning. A lot of shops and so on don't have air conditioning. So it's hard to keep cool. In fact, our houses are all built to keep the heat in because of the winters, which can be quite cold. So we aren't really built for this. So keeping your house cool was incredibly difficult, just keeping alert. But then infrastructure wasn't built for it. The railway network, etc. The tracks buckle because they get too hot, and they're not built to survive these temperatures because they're built for the temperature range you experience. The problem is that isn't. Until recently, that wasn't a temperature we could experience.
So what are folks doing to beat the heat? Because here close to home, when we get, even into the 90s, days like today, I recommend folks go to the movie theater, go to the mall, get in some air conditioning, or maybe just stay at home. But how do folks beat the heat when these temperatures get to these unprecedented levels?
Well, it's very difficult. A lot of our public transport networks and road networks started falling apart, really. So tarmac melts. Certainly, I saw reports of a localish airport where they had to close the airport because the runway was melting. So getting around wasn't even easy. So going to the movies, etc., wasn't the easiest thing you could have done, and did strike me as quite a nice idea. My house and my living room, I was working from home like yesterday, and it was over 30 degrees in the living room. And
wow.
It's not very pleasant to try and work in. There's very little you can do. I put up some shields to cover the windows to try and stop it getting so hot because our south-facing windows were really bad. But there's very little you can do with fans blowing and so on. It's about as much as you can keep doing, and just try and keep cool and hydrated as best you can.
Yeah, and I want to kind of talk about the rarity of this because I have a graphic I want to show here, which kind of shows the average temperatures for Britain, for the UK, and for context, you mentioned it was about 11 o'clock in the morning for you, and the temperatures are about 23 degrees Celsius, which is just about a little over 70 degrees, right? And that's in the morning. That's the typical high for this time of year. So I want to show this graph, if folks can kind of see here on our system, that shows kind of the curve of how these temperatures play out. But how unprecedented is it to get to the 40 degrees Celsius mark in terms of what we typically see in the UK?
Well, the simplest way to say it is it doesn't happen. It's never happened before. So at the University of Reading, we've got an observatory that's been measuring the temperatures for 114 years. We broke through our temperature record, so we didn't quite get to 40 Celsius here. We got to about 38. You can see on your screen now the Heathrow Airport. It's only a few miles down the road from here in Reading, and that got to 40.2. And you can see on that chart, it's not only is it higher than anything else before, it's a long way higher than anything else we've ever seen before. It's completely out of what we even really thought was possible a few years ago. And really the only thing we can say is climate change has made the extremes more likely and more extreme. And this has got to be an example, really, of what was already a freak weather pattern. And let's pretend that this is the new normal, because it's not normal. But this is a freak weather pattern that's been enhanced by climate change. It's just made what would have already been a hot period a really hot period.
And we talk about climate change and we see how far up that 40 degrees Celsius is from the green line that would be normal. How does climate change play into this? Because now we're showing kind of like how the average temperatures have changed year in and year out, and we see that increase on that slope.
Yeah, so it does seem like the last couple of years, like, we do seem to have been like seeing even more extremes, probably more than we'd really predicted. So we saw the crazy temperatures last year and sort of on the west coast of the Americas, where Canada setting sort of nearly 50 Celsius temperatures, which, I mean, is positively ridiculous. There's no other real way of saying it. And we would have 10 years ago, I would have said that 40 degrees in England was probably impossible or practically impossible. And yet yesterday we did it. And not only did we do it, we seem to have done it on quite a few stations as well. It's not a one-off in one location. It's happened in 3 locations that are spread apart by certainly 50 miles or so. So it's a big old area that's got really properly hot.
Yeah.
It's unprecedented, and these things are happening over the world. We've seen the wildfires in Australia. We've got wildfires in England happening, and it's just not something we're set up for. We're not used to wildfires, and it's frightening, really, to see the sort of changes, because we've predicted these extremes will happen. We've predicted such changes, but just how quickly they're coming on it surprises even me. And
it's upon us.
I've known about climate change for a long time, and even I am surprised how quickly it's happening.
Yeah, it certainly is upon us. And you mentioned it's not just happening in the UK. I think at last check, across Europe, 24 different stations were recording all-time highs yesterday. So the heat is unprecedented, and we are seeing the impacts in there and the infrastructure not prepared for it. Meteorologist Dr. Thompson with the University of Reading from the United Kingdom. I appreciate you taking the time to be with us. Stay cool as best as you can, and stay safe out there.
Thank you.